quite a bit about you last year, setting up the Responsible Business Awards. You've been having a breakfast briefing, a breakfast presentation this morning. Just perhaps tell us a little bit more about that to start off.
Yes, Howard, thank you very much for having us this morning. We had a breakfast lunch this morning at the Palace, introducing two initiatives. One which people already know, which is the Responsible Business Award for 2018. And the first one, which is a brand new initiative called the Equality Assessment Framework.
And this has now been running for quite some time. Tell us a little bit about exactly why you felt this was set up in the first place. What was the need for this?
Coming from a diversity background and having got a lot of experience around this area, and also noticing that there is still quite a long way to go in terms of achieving where we need to be as a society. And that's the first point. The second point is the Isle of Man is introducing the Equality Act, that was enacted in 2017. This is a law whereby organizations will have to comply with a lot of areas. There are 9 protected characteristics, and we believe that those organizations, specifically on the Isle of Man, will need some kind of guidance of help in terms of reviewing how they do things to comply, not just with the law, but also to become more inclusive.
Now, Diana, you were saying you set up with Claire, as entrepreneurs, as it were, set up this business in the light of Brexit. This was perhaps a brave thing to do in the current climate?
Well, yes, but I was due retirement. I retired. I worked for 10 years longer than I could have done so, and yet, being a glutton for punishment and passionate about the issue, decided maybe continuing in a private capacity with my colleague, because we'd worked together a lot on issues of diversity and inclusion and talent management. So we thought, well, why not give it a go and learn a lot about being an entrepreneur, which is a tough life, but we can share our experiences with others. We think that sharing is very important because it helps people to move the agenda forward. It's a tough agenda, driving diversity and inclusion, and responding to equality law isn't easy. It's a huge issue, a huge agenda, and we know that people need some help and guidance about how to approach their legal obligations, with some practical guidance of what to do, and makes it less scary. So we felt it would be good fun and interesting and helpful to work with Jean-Paul to actually help support the local people in the Isle of Man to get hold of the idea of what equality is like, what diversity and inclusion is about, and how to do it, because today's world talks about the importance of diversity and inclusion because it adds value to business and business success.